The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is more than a yearly event. Just ask any one of the 32,000 volunteers. For them, this show is a way of life, an everyday way of celebrating tradition and giving back to the community. Chairman of the board, Jack Lyons, leads the organization.
There's a tremendous amount of legacy that is associated with chairman of the board. And I feel, a tremendous responsibility to carry on that legacy. And those people before us have done so much to set the foundation for our success. We live in the fourth largest city in the United States, and a very philanthropic community that opens their checkbooks and their hearts to us every year and support us, and that is why we're successful.
Success can be measured in the impressive number of scholarships and grants the show supports every year. This year alone, our educational pledge will reach nearly $26 million. Since 1932, more than $400 million has been committed to the youth of Texas.
It's really amazing to watch Houston, Texas during the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It truly becomes one community, and that's what I'm really happy for the city of Houston. And people gravitate to what we're doing. We're really proud of where we are today.
The show began as a grassroots effort to promote the cattle industry. 84 years later, volunteers remain the heartbeat of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
It's very important that people go away with the feeling that they've been a part of our legacy. It becomes part of you. It becomes part of you after you watch how much good you're doing, the lives that you're changing, the lives that you're touching.
I'm standing with the very man you just heard from, our lead volunteer, the chairman of the board of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, Mr. Jack Lyons, and he brought a very special guest named Jane Cummins from Hart with us. And what does the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo do for Hart?
Hart is one of our grant recipients. We give over $4.8 million to grant recipients this year in 2016. And I'd just like to introduce you to Jane Cummins, who's executive director of Hart. And I'd like for her just to tell us a little bit what that acronym is and what that means.
Because I'm a little lost. I know you got a great heart, but what do the letters HEART stand for?
HEART stands for Housing, Entrepreneurship, and Readiness Training. And the HEART program works with adults who have intellectual challenges, developmental disabilities, special needs, and they work here during every night of the Livestock Show and Rodeo, making Papa John's pizzas in the stands.
And who are they working for?
Well, they work for the HEART program through a partnership with the rodeo and with Papa John's Pizza.
Jack, why would you get involved with them? I mean, we always know about kids in agriculture, but why get involved with HEART?
Well, it is an educational part of what we do. And then, she has a really special reason why she's involved with it, and I'd like for her to share that with you.
All right. Jane, why are you involved?
I have a family member who lives with me who has this disability. And so I know that for families with someone with these challenges, many times you think they might never be able to have a job or might never be able to work. And so we started the HEART program 10 years ago to show that there are things that they can do. And because of Papa John's and Keith with Papa John's believing in them, letting them work with his pizza, his ingredients, and now today they're working at the rodeo. I mean, it's amazing to see.
Really is. Okay, special program. How much is the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo willing to commit in a grant to that program?
Well, we committed $100,000 this year to this program and really happy to be a part of it. And once again, we get a return on our investment, and that's what we're looking for.
Absolutely. Jack Lyons, Jane Cummins, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and HEART. Told you we were the show with the heart. Let's go back to Bobby T.